Hi guys, my name is Marcella. Welcome to my channel, maifonseca. Right now I'm gonna react to the Last Kingdom Season 2, Episode 2. Very excited to watch this new season. This is a really good show, I'm loving it. And I hope you guys are enjoying my reaction to it too. So let's just start with The Last Kingdom Season 2, Episode 2. Oh, by the way, if you want to support me, you can go ahead. You can click on the link to give a like. You can leave a comment if you guys want to talk to me. I really enjoy whenever you guys leave a comment. You can also support me on Patreon. I post episodes earlier there, and there is also full-length reactions. So if you're interested on that, don't forget to check that out. The link is down below. So let's just start with The Last Kingdom Season 2, Episode 2. Uhtred's already hitting on the boy's sister?
Forgive me. We're looking for Uhtred, the commander of the king's army. The King Uhtred is against Kjartan, and we're with him.
Oh my god.
Truly excellent.
Do not trust them, Uhtred.
I am.
I will speak to the abbot, and my sister shall do her duty.
I didn't really like that.
Without you, Lord, my brother would not be free.
I feel like she likes him. I mean, what's there not to like?
Call me Uhtred.
Damn. Oh my god, I hope the other one's seen it.
One crying your dead. My lords Kjartan and Sven send their greetings. Uhtred Ragnarsson.
Oh my god.
Clapper, the Danes. The ugly Danes who was sat there, when did they leave?
Oh my god, I'm nervous.
I'm allowed to take an eye.
So happy that Halik, I forgot his name, he noticed.
Not you.
I was afraid. I was like, seriously, on the second episode he's going there?
King Uhtred may consider you a friend, but the men close to him do not.
Guys, this is sounding so much like a goodbye. Please do not kill the priest. I'm begging you.
Keep watch. Should his cock wander and her virginity decide to join it?
Yes, Lord.
I don't like this. I don't know why, but I want to trust this guy. Oh my god.
I ask your man to fetch you, Lord. I do not murder, I wish to bargain.
I'm Kjartan's bastard son who whelped in a slave girl. And you're Uhtred Ragnarsson. And I wish to serve a warrior and a lord. A true lord. If you believe me to be these things, then put down your sword.
Come on, put down the sword and I'm gonna trust you.
Down your sword.
Oh my god, put the sword down. Okay, I trust him now. I don't want him to die.
No one is to move.
Kill him now!
I said no one is to move and no one is to speak but me. No one.
Damn. This guy's gonna cause so much problem like this abbot.
He believes himself to be above the church.
Oh my god, this guy is pissing me off.
Lord Abbot, he is pagan. We do not recognize your God.
You're flushed, my dear.
This bitch.
Abbot Uhtred, you speak too plainly.
He believes himself to be your equal, Lord. Perhaps more than equal.
I'm so mad right now with this man. Like, I don't even want to see his face. Uhtred, you're asking for trouble being there. Seriously? Oh my god. I ship it, but it's gonna cause so much problems. I wish you wouldn't.
face Kjartan the Dane, we will need men, God-fearing men. Lord Elfrich could well provide those men.
Oh
I have offered him a bargain in this.
I'm so upset right now. We got rid of the guy that I hated last season, and we just swapped him for this guy. I hate him on the level I hated the young Lord Oda.
In exchange for peace, in compensation for the loss of Everwich, I will offer you a fortress. At Donald.
Kjartan's at Donald.
Yes. We will join together and we will take it.
The only way to defeat Kjartan is to deny him food and freedom.
Then that is what we do.
Lord, this
Oh
is
my
not the plan that
God.
can be decided to bond quickly. There are other ways.
Uhtred, I believe, is a threat to your crown, a threat even greater than the crown.
No.
I need to have patience of this episode.
I have to say, I worry that Bebbanburg will not be enough for such a man. Whereas, we know that Bebbanburg is quite enough for his uncles. For the plan to lay siege to Dunholm, I do believe it to be sound, but it will require many further men. May I suggest, Lord, that you summon Christian men?
Christian men, yes, of course. And from where?
Allow me to think on it, Lord. Let us both.
This man is very, very smart. I'll give him that. He doesn't make decisions without thinking about it. He's for sure has his plan in mind.
200 spears. Tell your king, tell the abbot, I am open to an alliance. In return, I shall require the head of Osbert.
Osbert who?
My nephew's name is Osbert. There shall be no more talk of Uhtred. He's not the heir. He's nothing.
Damn, he put on all of them.
The last one is Tekil!
Damn.
It's the dead horseman.
You believe you deceive me? I know who you are. I know exactly who you are. Uhtred, Ragnar's son. I'll have your soul, Kjartan.
That was a really good scene. I like that.
I wish to be seen as Siegfried's equal.
His equal.
Like the brothers, I am a lord of the north. I could easily become your rival.
Not the right words to use.
Ask that you make peace with me. I ask that you offer your sister in marriage.
Not what he wants. The king at all.
I hereby officially now see you as a rival. A threat to my crown.
Not the right words, like I said. Because he's saying something, Uhtred's believing is another thing. Oh my god. Hild's gonna be the one to save them, right?
You will become a slave, Uhtred.
No.
Oh my god.
No, you have no argument with Alec. Let him go free.
Gudrid, I gave you my word.
My sword!
But what I need is 200 swords. I need 200 men. And that is your word. 200 Christian men of Bebbanburg.
My uncle Elfrich.
Damn.
He asked for your head. But slavery will be enough, I'm sure.
It would be better to kill me.
I swear this episode did not end it how I thought it would.
Kill me!
Alfred to the rescue, please.
He is lost, Hild. I do not readily see how I can help him.
He is lost, Father.
No! Father, it is Uhtred. He kept us safe and we fled.
Shush.
Dear, it is not that I wish to abandon him, it is how do I find him?
Lord, what of his brother, Ragnar?
Ragnar is a hostage.
And a man of
word. Could you not
Oh my god.
remain a hostage whilst outside of Winchester?
Ragnar's gonna find him. Well, I'm happy now. I'm so glad they kept him alive.
Now, Ragnar, I have a task for you. And you alone. You belong to me now.
This was the episode to be upset. Like, I'll guarantee when I started watching this episode, I did not think I would be so mad in so little time. But from beginning to the end, the episode made me so mad. Every time Lord Abba talked, I got pissed off because he was on because he was on the king's ear and everything he was saying. And then when Uhtred got involved with Gisela, I was like, I ship them, but this is gonna cause so much problems because he's not supposed to be with her. And then we had the entire episode with that guy talking shit about Uhtred, with the abbot talking things about him. And oh my god, I could not expect so many twists and turns that happened on this episode. Like, it's amazing. But Uhtred being sold as a slave by the end of this episode, I would not have expected. Like, for me, that the time that he was a slave was when he was a kid. Was that time. I didn't think at all that he could be sold again. I didn't think that King would do that to him. I get very excited when Hild went to find Alfred. I was like, yay, send Alfred's gonna come for him. And then Alfred was like, we can't, he's probably crossed the sea, we're not gonna find him. And then the priest said he wanted to find him, and I got excited again. And then they were like, you can't find him, there's no way you can have the resources to do that, you're not that type of man. And they said, what about Ragnar? And I was like, and the good thing is, who said it, what about Ragnar was Oda. That I wasn't sure if I trusted him anymore after that whole betrayal with his son. Not because he killed his son, but because he was kind of in that lines of betraying Alfred. So that to me was like, oh my god. And then he said, bring Ragnar. I was like, yes, thank God, bring Ragnar, he's gonna find him. And I got super excited again. Also, it was good to see earlier in the episode, it was so good to see the conversation between Uhtred and Kjartan when he went there as there's something of Odin, I forgot what it was, but he went to making threats and he put all of the heads of the people there on the spikes. That was a really cool scene. Also, I got very scared in the beginning of the episode when the Danes were there and they tried to catch Uhtred. I was like, oh my god, they're gonna catch Uhtred on the second episode and take him to Kjartan and they're gonna deal with that. And that didn't happen because Halig saw them and went to try to save him, and Hild went to save him, and that new guy that they introduced, the really big one, went to help too. So I really enjoyed that. And I thought that maybe the surprise of the episode would be that they would take him to Kjartan and he would be made a prisoner, but that wasn't it. It was very far from that. So the entire problem that happened to Uhtred on this episode was the abbot talking in the king's ear and the king not trusting him and decided to see him as an enemy, and all the good things about him he decided to betray. And it was Uhtred thinking with his heart and with his private parts and causing problems. Because like we knew, they talked about it before, because the priest talked to Uhtred, said that the king would not, like, that the sister had a purpose to be married to some people that I don't like, by the way. I feel like they should allow them to marry whoever they want. But I know that in this time they usually have alliances made about the marriage instead of marriage about what people feel. So I got so like I don't want that to happen when they started hooking up. I wanted them to be together, but I knew it would cause problems. And then when the Uhtred asked for her hand in marriage, I was like, no, don't ask that, because I feel like that's gonna cause a problem. But that did not cross my mind, like being sold at all did not cross my mind. And I'm glad that they only got Helig and Uhtred instead of Hild, because then we had Hild to be able to go to ask for the rescue for Alfred to try to catch them. Also, that scene between the entire conversation between Bjorka and Uhtred early in the episode, it was so sweet. Like, I really enjoyed them together, but that makes me very scared for Uhtred. Not for Uhtred, for the priest. Make me very scared about him being killed, because it felt very much like a goodbye on that scene. Like they were saying goodbye to each other and wouldn't be together anymore at some point. I thought it was because something bad would happen with the priest, because we know that Kjartan wanted to catch the priest, wanted to find them. So I was afraid for that reason. I didn't think it was because something would happen to Uhtred. And I like that guy that they introduced early in the episode, the Dane that wanted to serve Uhtred. When he got Haleg, I was like, no, I wanted to trust you. Why are you doing that? But then we saw that he actually wanted to serve Uhtred, and he was like someone to be trusted. So I like that, and I want to see him more, and I want him to be in the group that's gonna be like Uhtred's group. And I want that big guy too to be with them. I miss Alfred. Like, I miss having Alfred as my king, because Alfred's the king that I can trust. And this guy just disappointed me on this episode and made me mad. And I started to see at the end, he was a good actor actually, because at the end when Uhtred asked him to see him as his enemy, it wasn't what he was saying like see me as an enemy. He was saying I want you to make peace with me and I want to marry your sister. But like when he was talking there, you could see on the guy's face, the actor, like how well he acted that, because he switched his persona very much on that moment. And Uhtred had talked about Alfred being someone that's feared too. So the guy now decided to want to be someone that's feared, that people don't want to mess with, but he decided to do that against the person that most trusted him and like most helped him. So that sucked, because he should have done that with Eric and the other guy, but he said he didn't. So, and I feel like we just seen a little bit of the Eric and the other guy. I feel like they're gonna show up more. And I kind of like the Eric. I don't really trust the other brother, because he seemed more hot-headed. So if I had to pick between one of the brothers, I would go with Eric. And damn, this episode, like, my happiness was short-lived on this episode. Like, there was some tiny moments that I was happy, but most of the time I was like getting mad with the episode. So I hope next episode it will be better for my nerves, and I will feel good and I'll have more happy moments. And I like the fact that we saw the king, not the king, we saw the uncle from Uhtred. I like that they were talking about him, and the fact that he was talking to the other monk or something, like I don't know if he's a priest or not, but I thought it was very interesting the way he was talking, and he was trying to demote them from seeing Uhtred as the heir, because like his name is not Uhtred, he's Osmet, he's not the heir. So I thought it was very interesting the way that he was even not being on Uhtred's presence, but he was trying to demote him from being seen as the person that he is with the reputation that he has and all of that. But I hate that him. Just to be clear, I really hate him, but I thought it was very interesting and smart how I was saying that. And I was also saying early in the episode that even though I hate with all my love, with all my heart actually, even though I hate with all my heart the abbot, I have to give it to him. He's a very smart man because he made plans very well and he executed his plans, and he was very observant and causing chaos, and he knew just what to say to cause suspicions about Uhtred. So I really hate him, but I have to say he's very smart. And I was saying earlier in the episode that he's now the guy that I really hate, like I hated young Oda. But young Oda wasn't as smart as this guy is. So when I saw him talking and all that, I was like so pissed with him, but I had to give it to him for being smart and knowing just what to say to get his goals. But that still made me very upset. And I like the fact that Alfred decided to send Ragnar to try to find Uhtred. But I especially like the fact that the daughter of Alfred, I feel like she's gonna be very important at some moment. Maybe she's gonna have an involvement with Uhtred or something. I don't know, especially because I don't know the ages and stuff. But if she's too young, they're not gonna go on that route. But I like the fact that she stood up to him and be like, we have to save him. He didn't abandon us and stuff. So I thought that was really cool. I didn't expect to have her saying that. But I understand that she was there when he saved their lives and all of that. So I like that she was loyal to him, like the other people are, like Alfred is and the priestess. So I got really happy when I saw her saying, we can't leave him and we need to rescue him. So that was good. I can't wait to watch more. I hope you guys will enjoy my reaction. And I'll see you next time. Bye.